Yo, yo, nope, not working. Damn, hold up. Let's try this now. I don't like doing this, bro. I have no choice, bro. Y'all can hear me? Ah, cool. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Y'all hear me? Just check one, check two. All right, we got two people in. What's up, everybody? It's Man Eagles Chant One. You already know what it is. Back at you with a live stream. Let's talk some football, man. Let's talk about this team and what this team can do. This draft is so important, and I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous. Okay, I hope this team ace this draft. All right, as much as the videos I talk about how I hate I still hate Howie Roseman, but I hope he does his job. You know what I'm saying? We want to be happy Eagle fans. We don't want to be angry Eagle fans. We want to see this team grow. Okay, we want to see this team mature into hopefully next year a Super Bowl team. It might take a couple years, but this team got to get it right. You know what I'm saying? What are the Eagles going to do at 12? Are they going to do the right thing for once? You know what I'm saying? Because this draft is important. This is the make or break for Howie Roseman. If he does not ace this, he is gone. He's going to be gone next year. But this is either you ace this draft and you might get a contract or buy. You know what I'm saying? Can Howie Roseman redeem himself? It's funny to say that because I had to smile at that because it's pathetic, bro. It really is. Our GM should be able to ace these picks, but I guess I have to be positive, knowing our GM is going to probably mess it up like usual. But we'll see how. Long time not see, Meatball. What's up? What's up? What's up, Red Double O? What's up, man? Long time no see, man. Hey, welcome to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Been one of guys I've seen mostly. Wait. Yeah, I've seen you most time. It is what it is. Welcome to the channel. Let's talk about this team, bro. Because this team gotta get this draft right. Gotta get this draft right. You gotta get this team back to what it should be. You know what I'm saying? We should not be able to see our corners get burned. And speaking of which, the Dallas Cowboys, I hope they draft Kyle Pitts. And I'm gonna explain why. Because if they draft Kyle Pitts, we will get one of their corners that everybody has mocked them to have, like Surtain, J.C. Horn. I hope they screw that draft up to the point where they will never ever recover. I hope Jerry Jones does it. Please do it. Please. Do I love Kyle Pitts? Hell yeah. But let me tell you something. That secondary ain't going to do nothing when our receivers are destroying y'all by 40 points. And you got no secondary help, man. Okay? Hopefully, Jalen Hurts is the quarterback. I should not see any quarterback on that draft board until maybe the last pick of the draft. This should be Jalen Hurts' team this year. Okay, there should be no competition except Joe Flacco. There should be no quarterback should be on that draft card. I better not see no Justin Fields. I better not see no Trey Lance. I better not see no freaking Daniel Jones. I better not not Daniel Jones. Excuse me. Whatever quarterback. Howie Roseman better do the right thing for once. Okay, this team is desperate. This fan base are on their feet. They're begging, hopefully, that they get a player that they want. And I want a corner. I want a guy that can go up against the receivers because Darius Slay is great, but he's getting up in age. Okay, I don't know how much Darius Slay is going to be here. You need to get players, man. You know what I'm saying? Make it break for Howie Roseman. It really is, because if he doesn't ace this, then I don't know what to say about this. The dude has missed on DK Metcalf. This dude has missed on Justin Jefferson. He has missed on so many players. You can't mess this up, and there's no excuse for Howie Roseman not to trade up. So if Jamar Chase is falling off that board, I expect the Eagles to go out, at least try to make an effort. Make an effort to get this team back, bro. What's the worst happens? They deny it. But at least you tried. That's all I ask. Now, trying and what I say trying does not mean what Howie Roseman says makes a pick up a phone and here's the offers and then it's just put the phone back. That's not trying. Trying is trying to actively, aggressively try to make a move to get this team back. Because this team, they need talent. Listen, man, I hope Nick Sirianni pulls Howie Roseman by his ears and says, give me this player. Like, this is an important draft for us. Okay. I'm excited, but I'm nervous at the same time. And if you're not nervous, then you're not a real Eagles fan because how can you not be nervous? This GM has missed on so many picks. You know what I'm saying? Can you open up your super chat? I have $500 waiting for you. Super chat? Sure, man. I don't think I can get a super chat, but I could see. No, I don't. Nah, I don't do super chats, bro. I don't do super chats, man. Nah, you keep your money, bro. Like, nah, I'm good, bro. But I appreciate that. Thank you for appreciating, man. And shout out to the prosecutor. Can you open your super chat? $500 waiting for you. I appreciate that, man. But I'm not with that money. I don't do it for money, bro. I just do it to because I'll enjoy this. This is my passion. I don't do it for money, bro. And if you do it for money, you're not really a guy that you don't really like this is not a job. This is a hobby for me. You know what I'm saying? My job is what I do off of YouTube. This is a hobby for me, but I appreciate the donation, bro. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Dak Prescott's over, but he is overpaid, bro. And to be honest, I think the Cowboys are going to regret it, bro. I really do. Listen, this dude is getting paid more than probably Patrick Mahomes. Like he's behind Patrick Mahomes in getting money. Tell me that's not overpaid. The dude couldn't even beat a practice squad. Okay, I don't care what anyone Cowboy fans says. Well, he had a hurt back. Blah blah blah. I don't want to hear none of that. He lost our practice squad. You know what I'm saying? The dude is not worth the same amount as Patrick Mahomes. He's not even worth more, to be honest, than Deshaun Watson. I'm sorry to say it, but Dak Prescott is not above any other of those quarterbacks. And if you think that, and a Cowboy fan think that, well, that's because they're Cowboy fans. You know what I'm saying? He's not above Patrick Mahomes. He's not. He shouldn't be making more than Aaron Rodgers. He shouldn't be making more than Tom Brady. These quarterbacks have done something. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Dallas Cowboys bit they bit the bait that Dak Prescott was throwing. And, he threw it in, and he cast his rod, threw it in the lake, and Jerry Jones bit on it. And he's going to pay the price for it. Because, listen, the Cowboys are going to have to pay, in the next 2 years, they're going to have to pay a lot of players. And in the next 3 to 4 years, you're going to see a lot of receivers leaving Dallas because they're not going to have enough money for everyone. Trust and believe it. When we got rid of Carson Wentz, it helped us in the long term. Because, for one, he didn't want to be here. And by the way, I'm so tired of reporters talking about Carson Wentz. Stop it. It's Jalen Hurts' season. I don't care what Carson Wentz does. He's not on the Eagles anymore. I wish him nothing but the best. But it's time to move on. I'm just so tired of people who talk about what Carson Wentz situation. It's over. He went to Indianapolis. Get over it. You know what I'm saying? The name is Dak Prescott. Yep, Dak Prescott. That's his name. Have you been saying prayers, young gentlemen? I don't think Pastor, have you been saying your prayers, young gentleman? No, I've been praying that Howie Roseman gets fired. That's my prayers. The Cowboys defense is trash. They are trash, bro. And here's the thing. A lot of people, Eagle fans, are worried, and I get it. Kyle Pitts is a great player. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not hesitating Dallas gets them. You know why? Because their secondary is going to be garbage. Yes, they'll score 40 points, but War's going to score 40 points too. Their secondary is garbage. If the Dallas Cowboys draft Kyle Pitts, there will be no Cowboy fan happy. Trust and believe it, okay? No Cowboy fan is happy that they're going to get Kyle Pitts because they know they need secondary, okay? Their defense was dead last in giving up points, okay? It'd be stupid for them to do it. And honestly, I would enjoy it because that means we could get one of those top corners. So let them get Kyle Pitts. Let them destroy their team. I just hope my team doesn't destroy their chances of getting a guy like a J.C. Horn. If J.C. Horn falls and you don't draft him, Howie Roseman needs to be evaluated for brain dead trauma. Because how do you not take J.C. Horn? He's the best corner, bro. And people could debate me. Oh, Patrick Surtain is not on J.C. Horn's level. No whatsoever. I watched film. I watched J.C. Horn lock down players that you wouldn't even believe what he's been locking down. This dude's a beast. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of people are hyping Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Surtain because he was in Alabama, and that's great. Alabama is great, has great corners. But the better player this year is J.C. Horn, and I think people who say J.C. Horn's not worth the 12 don't watch football. I'm sorry to say it. I think J.C. Horn's the best player in this draft. I do. I think he's the best corner in this draft. Caleb Furley, nah, he's not on that level, bro. J.C. Horn is the best corner in this draft. And if the Dallas Cowboys do not draft J.C. Horn, there'll be something wrong with them. Because, yes, Surtain and Trayvon Diggs might be teammates, but it's not about teammates. It's about what is the best player on that board. And if J.C. Horn's there, I will not be surprised if Dallas takes him. Dallas has already talked to him, okay? But if the Dallas Cowboys draft Kyle Pitts, I'm not going to be mad. Yeah, it will be irritating. You know, they took Kyle Pitts, and now we're gonna have to face them. But their secondary is garbage. They can't cover nobody. And don't go tell me that Richard Sherman's on a free agency because I heard that from a Cowboy fan. The dude's washed. I hope you do give Richard Sherman. He'll be another bum just like the other guys you be signing. The Dallas Cowboys need secondary. The Eagles need secondary. They need more secondary. They need receivers. They need linebackers. They need so much in this draft. The Eagles need to ace this. Like I've been saying 2 years ago. Hopefully they do it this time. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to have to find out. Hopefully Howie does not mess. I hope Howie don't mess this up, bro. I hate making videos about Howie Roseman, how he should be fired. It does not fun for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not fun for me to make videos. But I will do it if it has to be done. I'm going to not going to sugarcoat stuff. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. Okay? I'm a real Eagles fan. All right? I'm going to tell you if Howie is doing something wrong. And if you don't like it, well, too bad. Off my channel, off you go. You know what I'm saying? Dak is not worth that Mahomes money. He is sure hell is not worth Mahomes. Mahomes has won a Super Bowl. Dak has not won a Super Bowl. Dak can't beat a practice squad. Like I said, Dak Prescott could not beat a practice squad. You think he deserves more than Mahomes? Please. And I don't care about stats. Stats don't mean nothing. You know, if that's the case, stats would mean nothing. Then shit. I mean, if stats mean something, then Jay Cutler would be classified probably as elite quarterback. I mean, he's corner stats. I mean, stats don't mean shit. It's about how many playoffs you got and how many championships you won. I don't care what stats mean. Stats are very overhyped. They're over. Stats doesn't mean anything. It's about your production and what you do on the field and how you take this team from here to up here eventually. And Dak Prescott has not done that. You don't deserve that money. And I don't care what any Cowboy fan says. Listen, he doesn't deserve it. I'm sorry to say it. They overpaid for him. They bit the bait. It is what it is. The Eagles need O-line too. They sure do, man. I was speaking of which, Howie Roseman has been saying that if Penny Sewell, which Penny Sewell is not going to fall to 12, okay? He won't get past the Giants. He will not get past the Cowboys, okay? So I don't know how to hit. If he falls to 12, there is so much brain dead owners and brain dead GMs that maybe the NFL needs to have more COVID-19 tests because there's seriously something wrong with everybody who passed up on Penny Sewell, okay? They need to get their brain checked. They need a CAT scan. Every one of those GMs that pass up on Penny Sewell need a CAT scan because if you allow him to get to 12, there's something wrong with you. Penny Sewell is not going to make it past, in my opinion, 4. I think Atlanta Falcons could be a possibility of taking him. You never know with the Atlanta Falcons. They could go and they say, you know, we believe in Matt Ryan. We'll draft Penny Sewell to help this offensive line. I'm just saying. You never know with this team. And please subscribe. And if you like this, if you don't, it is what it is. But I just want to come in here and talk football with y'all because, you know, hopefully we get my boy Philly Fresh in. I don't know where he is. I think he might be busy, but if he is, it's cool, man. You know, but we're going to eventually, hopefully we do a collab soon, man. I want to do some collab with Eagles YouTubers. You know, that's my goal. I have been working for a while, so I haven't got time to talk to y'all. But it is exciting to see, hopefully, this team get this team back to what they should be. And it starts with the GM. The GM, the owner, and by the way, the reports, the owner and the GM with Doug Peterson supposed to get it treated like a little, like, if that's the case, we are in trouble, okay? There's no way in hell the GM and the owner should have any, like, an owner shouldn't have that much power, okay? And Jeffrey Lurie needs to back off this year. Let Nick Sirianni take this team, stop, worry about your sales, worry about your money, sit your giant monkey suit ass down and be the owner, okay? You don't need to be Jerry Jones. You need to be Jeffrey Lurie, okay? Jerry Jones has won more Super Bowls than you, okay? Jeffrey Lurie needs to stay in his place. Howie Roseman needs to be tied in the back, duct taped, and just he needs to stay away from this draft in general. I would like Nick Sirianni pick these players over Howie Roseman. That's how much I don't believe in Howie. I'm already nervous about this draft. But fortunately, we're gonna have to believe in him, which is sad because I don't know what to say, man. Hopefully, he gets this right, bro. That's all I gotta say. If Howie fucks this draft up, he can go. Hopefully, you guys draft an O line too. Jason Peters is gone. Thank God. Oh, Jason Peters, I'm glad he's gone, bro. He didn't deserve that money. And yeah, hopefully Howie does not. Listen, if Howie messes up this draft, he needs to be fired on draft day. screw next year. He needs to be fired on draft day. You cannot mess. Listen, there's no excuse for the Eagles not to be aggressive this year. They got so much picks. They traded their 6th-round pick, which I still hated. I will never understand it. I don't care what anybody says. Jamar Chase should have been an Eagle. I will keep on saying it. There was no reason why you should have traded that 6th-round pick. But if Howie has a plan, then hopefully he better have a good plan. Okay. The problem with Howie Roseman, the plan is the plan sometimes backfires, and we end up being in a situation next to 2 to 3 years because he tries to be too cute and not go with what the expert says. He always wants to be the smart dude instead of the guy that listened to his people, listened to his scouts, and tried to get the best player that fits his team and makes sense. He always wants to be the genius, and I hate that about him. You don't have to be the genius, okay? Because you're not a genius. You're an idiot, all right? This is the reason why we're in the cap hell in the first place, because of this bozo clown decided to overpay and over like the dude can't draft, and we're in this situation because he overpays for defensive tackles like Javon Hargrave, who should have never been paid that much money. Okay, I don't believe in him. I'm sorry, I was never a fan when we drafted. I was very shocked when we signed him, not drafted him, signed him. Okay, this clown doesn't know what he's doing. So I hope he listened to his scouts. Stop being a smart guy in the damn room. Let the scouts tell you what the players are the best for this team and go for them. Stop trying to out-cute everybody or outsmart, no homo, outsmart everybody and get the best player on the board, man. It's simple. Howie Roseman tries to be a smart dude. You know what I'm saying? And if Jeffrey Lurie's picking these players, then he needs to back off too. Okay? Let this scouts do their job. Why do you think they're here? Okay? And if they're, what's the point of getting scouts if Howie Roseman doesn't listen to him? Then let Howie just, you know what I'm saying? It's sad and it's embarrassing. It really, it's irritating, man. Howie Roseman needs to stop being in the way. Let the scouts do their job. You know what I'm saying? Let them do the job, bro. Washington will win the division. I mean, if they get a quarterback, see, we never know until next year. I hope the Eagles win the division. Like, I don't want any other rival to win the division. But I believe in this team. I think this team, if they get a good draft, if they just get one player, okay, doesn't have to be the best. It doesn't. If it's J.C. Horn, he will make this team better. Believe that. Okay, we are not far from being hopefully a Super Bowl team. But the point is, this GM keeps on doing the same things, and we end up having to redo everything. You know what I'm saying? We overpay for a quarterback, and then you draft the quarterback in a second. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't believe in the second round pick quarterback in Jalen Hurts. Now there's rumors that they might take a quarterback, which I think is stupid. Why would you do that if you drafted Jalen Hurts? You even see the kid play and you already given up on him. I hope that's not the case. I hope Jalen Hurts plays. I hope Jalen Hurts turns up next year. Okay. I want Jalen Hurts to succeed. Okay. Because if he doesn't succeed, then it goes back on Howie. Why did you draft him? Why would you take a quarterback in the second round? If he does not succeed, there's a problem with this GM. You know what I'm saying? But Jalen Hurts, I think a lot of people are shitting on him for no reason. And I think people need to understand that Jalen Hurts really didn't get that much time. Let the kid grow, okay? But this GM, if he keeps on messing things up, he will not grow. Okay, he will be in a situation where we will be in a situation like another You know who. I'm not even going to say the name because he's not relevant. I'm so tired of people talking about him already, all right? But you know who, okay? He's in a coach uniform, all right? They need to build around Jalen Hurts. They got to get him weapons. I don't care about J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Get that bum out of here, all right? I'm so tired of people saying, well, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, he stinks, okay? It should have been DK Metcalf. It is what it is. But this is the draft that you have to ace. And if this GM does not do it, I'm going to make a fireable Howie Roseman video, and I'm not afraid to do it. Listen, I've been against Eagles YouTubers all day. I've been saying fire Howie Roseman since 2018. I've got slacked. I got people telling me that I was an idiot for saying that. I got, why would you want to fire a GM that won a Super Bowl? You're such an idiot. I said what I wanted to say, and there was nobody to tell me what I couldn't say because it was my channel. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe. Simple as that. I can make anything I want. I can talk about puppy dogs for all I care. It's my channel. You know what I'm saying? But this dude, this GM is you're seeing it now. Reports that he's becoming a problem. You know what I'm saying? Going to the coach and criticize, like, who the hell do you think you are to criticize a head coach? You know what I'm saying? You did nothing. You came and dropped a freaking player. You have the nerves. If I was Nick Sirianni and he confronted me, I'd say, sit your behind down. You're the dude that couldn't even get your draft picks right. You drafted two scrubs that couldn't even produce. Okay, one named J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, and who's the other? I don't even know because he's not even important. Because if I don't even know the name, then that means he stunk. Okay. Howie Roseman has missed on 56 picks, so hopefully I don't have to see more picks being missed. I hope he gets this right. If J.C. Horn is at 12, you have to draft him. It's no brainer, okay? Unless Devontae Smith is somehow dropped, which I don't think he will, okay? There's no in hell way he goes past that Giants team, okay? Just what's going to happen. Giants will take Devontae Smith, okay? It's just going to happen. If he gets past the Giants, I'd be shocked, okay? You know what I'm saying? But would I love Devontae Smith? Hell yeah. I think he's the best receiver along with Jamar Chase. Okay. Howie Roseman just think he's a damn rat, bro. He needs to get the heck out of it. Listen, I hate this GM. You know how I feel about him. And I'm so tired of people defending him. I really am. Like I see Instagram Eagles Instagram pages talk about appreciation Howie Roseman. What appreciation is this GM should have? What? Oh, well, he didn't get Ramsey. You're right. And that's why we ended up getting Darius Slay, an Asian veteran cornerback, because this GM did not want to get a Pro Bowl, which we ended up drafting nothing. We ended up drafting nothing. I'd rather gave up those picks to get Jalen Ramsey because we ended up drafting no one. We drafted nobody. So, no, I'm not praising him on that. He did nothing. And the Rams gave less than what was supposedly what they were going to get. You know what I'm saying? This GM is an idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing. And I'm not praising him for if he aces draft, I'm not praising him. You know why? Because that's his damn job. I'm sorry. Am I going to pat him on the head every time he does something good? There, Howie Roseman. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's a great job. Get the hell out of my face with that. I'm not babying this GM. This GM should have aced this draft. We shouldn't have been in this position in the first place. We should have been competing with the Chiefs. We should have been competing with teams that are winning right now. How's the Browns better than us when the Browns were trash years ago? It's because their GM knows how to draft. They know how to evaluate. You know what I'm saying? Howie can't. And I hope that Howie Roseman listens to his scouts. I hope the scouts tie him in the back room with his mouth shut. And hopefully they draft. That's what I'm hoping. I hope Nick Sirianni drafts. I just hope it's not Howie Roseman because Howie Roseman will mess this pick up. I'm telling you, I know it's coming. I just don't want it to come. Howie will mess up this draft, and this next year he will mess up next year's draft. I hope not. I hope he's fired after next year. If he messes this draft up, he needs to get the hell out of here. He needs to be fired on draft day. Screw next year, bro. He needs to be fired on draft day. You're telling me that you messed up draft? Like, I better hear next season. Well, we couldn't move up. No. I don't want to hear none of that. You have enough picks to if Howie Roseman wants to play, he can make a move right now. He better not mess up anything. The dude better get it right, bro. He better get it right. He better get it right, man. You cannot listen. If you mess this draft up, then Howie Roseman needs to be fired on draft day. I will be one angry Eagles fan. Okay. because there's no way you can be. If Howie Roseman missed this draft, he needs to be fired on draft day, and there will be riots at Eagles Stadium. Believe that, because Eagle fans are fed up with Howie, bro. You're seeing the fireball Howie Roseman. Let the dude mess up. Let him take a quarterback. It will piss off a lot of Eagle fans. You want to see riots? Let Howie Roseman draft a quarterback. Trust and believe that. Because I'm not the only one that's going to riot at that stadium. You want to believe that? Because Eagle fans are not going to put up with it anymore. They already tired of seeing Howie Roseman staying. Don't do something that they have to. You know how Eagle fans get. They're impatient. You're seeing it, bro. You're seeing it. You know what I'm saying? You traded a 6th round pick. You better not miss that freaking pickup. Because if you mess this pick up at 12, you better hope that God that you're in a safe place. That's all I say. Because there's no reason. Because if you mess that pick up, then there was no point in trading that 6. Because you had everything planned for you. I still don't understand why we traded that 6th round pick. I don't. I understand it. I just don't get it. There was no need to. You know what I'm saying? You could have got any player you want. Now you better hope the Dallas Cowboys and Giants don't do some petty stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which don't be shocked they don't. Because they've been known doing stuff like that. They're gonna screw us and you know it. I really think this year's draft needs to be make or break for. Oh, it is. It's make or break. Listen, how he messes this draft up, he needs to be fired on draft day. Simple as that. Howie Roseman needs to make this draft count. He has to have one of his best drafts in probably years. Okay, there's no way in hell you mess this draft up, bro. No way. You can't mess this draft up, bro. So a lot of people are commenting. I appreciate it, man. We're gonna do more hopefully down the road. But this is very important, man. And listen, J.C. Horn is a guy that I'm very very high up on. I've been watching a lot of players like J.C. Horn, Kerry Vincent Jr. I've been watching players like my boy Paris Ford. I really want him. But we need a lot in this draft. And if Howie does mess this up, he needs to be fired. I'm sorry, on draft day. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no excuse why you can't trade up. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much. Obviously, I'm just when I get excited as an Eagle fan, I I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited, but I'm nervous because as an Eagle fan, you're always excited to get a player, but then you realize the dumb GM is the guy who's picking. Okay, like I'm hoping that Howie Roseman puts his big boy pants up, like put his big boy pants on, and somehow makes a move to get up and trade up and get a player. Okay, the more chance you make a move to go up, the chance you're going to select a stud. Okay, if Jamar Chase falls to 8, they have to make the move. Okay, you cannot let one of those talent go past you. The Eagles got to trade up, and if they want a player, any player, because I just don't think that you could stay at 12 and expect Dallas and Giants to just be nice to you after because they are our division rivals and they're going to be petty. I know this. I mean, if you don't know it, then you're going to find out on draft day. The Eagles got to move up. They have to move up. I would make a call, like I said, to Denver and just move up to 8 because then you know for sure that there's no one in your division that's going to jump in front of you. All right. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? But if they stay at 12, you have to hope that Howie Roseman picks the best player. And that's what I'm scared. I'm scared that he's going to mess this up. I have to join a live one day, bro. Join your live one day, bro. I mean, we're gonna do a call in, man. Yeah, so we're gonna do in a call in, bro. We're gonna do in a Yo. Bluetooth. Can you hear me now? You hear me now? Cool. You hear me now? All right, I had my Bluetooth on. Sorry about that. Can you hear me? You hear me? Let me see. Hold up. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me. All right. Yeah. Can you hear me? I can hear you now. All right, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you for telling me because, like, yeah, I gotta get this fixed, bro. Gotta get this fixed, man, because it's crazy. But yeah, but if this GM don't get it right, there's something wrong with Howard Roseman. Listen, you gotta get this right, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let's put the link in. Hopefully we can get people calling. It's just tell me your thoughts, man. Listen, I wanna hear your thoughts of this team because frankly, this team gotta get it right, bro. They gotta get it right. And there's nothing else to say. I mean, what are you going to say? They got to get it right. There's nothing to talk about because, frankly, it's been a quiet free agency. You know what I'm saying? It's been a quiet free agency. Hold on. Yeah, let me do it. Post a comment. There you go. Let me put the link in, and bam. Yeah, so if you want to call in, let me know, Ben. This is the link. Let me know. Hop in, bro, because we this is a important draft day, man. You have to get this right, okay? By the way, got my Eagles stuff. You already know what it is. I'm rocking the birds. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm Carson Wentz fanboy, right? Everybody has been saying that, right? Nah, I told you from the beginning I'm a real Eagles fan. It is what it is. You know, this team got to get it right. There's nothing else to say because there's not much to talk about. This team has to draft talent, not players, talent, Pro Bowl talent. But can this GM do it? That's just what I want to know. I want this GM to do it. Like I said, links in there if you want to chat, man. Anybody want to come in and tell me your thoughts? If you think I'm hard on Howie Roseman, please let me know. Because this GM is to me it's like it's break or make for Howie Roseman. If he does not get this right, he should be fired on draft day. Okay? Because if there's no excuse why you can't move up. There's no excuse. You have all the ammo in this draft to move up. Everything everything. I mean, yeah, I mean, the Eagles were probably not believing in Jalen Hurts, but you draft him in the second. Listen, this dude compared him to Russell Wilson. Okay, Jalen Hurts was compared to Russell Wilson. If you have a Russell Wilson, why would you draft a quarterback? Makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? This is a problem with this GM, bro. You drafted a quarterback in the second round, and now you want another quarterback. Stick with Jalen Hurts and let the kid grow. Okay. Listen, people want instant gratification. They want this team to be just suddenly better, and it doesn't work like that. It starts with the GM, it starts with the owner, and it starts with the head coach. But the GM is the main guy. He drafts the players. He puts the players on this team. He's the guy who does all this caps, which he's not good at any of them. So I just hope he gets this right, man. I would not want to make another Howard Roseman fire vader, but I will do it. Listen, if Howard Roseman stinks, then I'm gonna say he stinks. You know what I'm saying? I will give him praise when he deserves it. I'm not gonna give him praise because he aces his drive because that's what he's supposed to do. All right, I'm not praising him 24/7. That's not me. That was never me. And frankly, I don't like him. I think he's the worst GM in football. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'd take anybody over Howie Roseman. That's just facts. I can't stand him. If Howie Roseman does not draft a player that's worth the 12th pick, if we do not get at least a top 10 player, he needs to be fired because you just traded a 6th-round pick for absolutely nothing. You better get at least a stud in that 12th pick because if there is no reason why so we tank basically for nothing. Okay, this is what I'm afraid. I'm afraid Howie Roseman is going to be too cute and mess this pick up. He's going to stay where he is and try to do some stupid. I hope he moves up and takes a guy that's going to help this team just for once. Do the right thing, okay? Do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it is what it makes no sense. Give Hurts a full season exactly. Then if he fails, then we can make moves, but we could got rid of quarterback controversy just to draft another quarterback. Have another exactly. Why would you draft a court? Listen, Jalen Hurts is a second round pick. That is a future draft pick. If you draft a quarterback in the second round, there's 99% chance that he is a franchise quarterback. Okay? That is not his problem. That's your problem. You drafted him. You, first of all, were behind Carson's back when you promised him receivers. Let's be real. Now, I'm done with Carson Wentz. But still, you drafted Jalen Hurts. You believed in him. You said he was Russell Wilson. You said you wanted Russell Wilson. That is what you said about Jalen Hurts. And for you to sit there and say, no. I don't want to believe in him anymore. No. We're going to draft a quarterback. If they draft a quarterback, I will find Howie permanently. I would find him immediately and tie him in the back of a garbage truck and send his bitch ass to the landfill. I don't care anymore. If you draft a quarterback, I will be at that stadium with protest signs. I don't care. Because if you draft a quarterback, then what are you saying about Jalen Hurts? What are you saying about any of these quarterbacks? How does you make this team look? How does the players react? How do they know? Because part of it, why they didn't believe in Carson Wentz, because you drafted another quarterback. Players get confused. And now Jalen Hurts has showed you he's putting in the work. He's shown you that he's going to be that guy. He's leading this team. And for you to draft a quarterback, it'd be stupid. It'd be unnecessary. I better not see quarterback until the last damn pick. Okay? The last damn pick. The last damn pick better be a quarterback. Okay? I don't care if that dude's just the field. You don't take him. Build around Jalen Hurts. Okay? Or trade him. And let him go somewhere he's going to succeed. Let's say we got a guest right here. Let's put Big Play Slay. Add to live stream. What's up, Big Play Slay?
Oh my God, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. I just hope Howie doesn't mess this up, bro. I really am.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't too.
Dude, I want JC Horn, dude. I want him so bad. I want him so bad, bro.
I 100% agree with you.
Like the thing about him, like the thing about Howie Roseman, when I'm reading reports that they might take an O-line, like there's reports that Penei Sewell. First of all, Penei Sewell is not dropping the 12. Okay, there's no way he's dropping the 12.
Yeah,
no way.
Not gonna happen.
No way. The Bengals, if the Bengals do not take Penei Sewell, they'll be the stupidest organization. Because if you take, all right, I guess Jamar Chase, the best receiver, but you don't take him if your quarterback just got hurt.
Exactly.
You don't do it. You don't do it.
You
okay.
either protect your quarterback or take the best player just because you want to play around with us.
I don't see the point in taking Jamar Chase. If your offensive line is not blocking, then what's the point of getting Jamar Chase?
Exactly.
Simple as that. But here's my thing. I hope the Dallas Cowboys do draft Kyle Pitts because they'll be a stupid organization. Please do. Please let us drop 40 points on you. Please do it. I hear Cowboy fans talk about, well, you're going to do it, CeeDee Lamb. What did CeeDee Lamb do for y'all? Nothing. You went nowhere. You didn't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Your quarterback's overpaid. You got no good corners. Please do. Please, I beg you. Please give us a helping hand. I hope you do. Exactly. I hope the Giants miss too. Like, I'm afraid that Howie Roseman when we traded that 6th round pick, I was mad at first. But it's like, this dude better have a plan. Okay? Mm-hmm. This dude better have the best draft of his career. Okay, I better see I better see no quarterback on that draft board, because I will show up in that Lincoln Financial Field faster than you expect. And you think I'm playing? Trust me, I'm not playing. I will show up with protest signs saying "Fire Howie." I'll do it, and I'm not afraid to do it. Okay, because like this team is ran by 2 stupid clowns. Jeffrey Lurie, Jerry Jones 2.0. Now reports that Jerry Jones is now Jeffrey Lurie, whatever you want to call him, Jerry Jones 2.0, because he won 1 Super Bowl. Now he thinks he's suddenly above everybody, okay? Thinks now he gets to tell people what to do. And now you have Howie Roseman, who's the idiot who came and draft talent, okay? This dude drafted.
Also, no one gets past Howie in like anything. Literally, no one can say anything in that locker room without Howie putting his hand on it.
I hate Howie so much, bro. I hate him more than Joe Banner. I never thought I would hate him more than Joe Banner, bro. I
Wow.
hated him. I hated him more. I hate him more than Joe Banner. Listen, people think I'm crazy, but I take Bill Bryan over Howie Roseman. And people think I'm nuts. I'm not nuts. I hate Howie Roseman. I hate this GM. Do you know this GM is really why we're in this position? How do you go from 2017 to this now? We just won a Super Bowl, but how do you go from this to this in 4 years? Because this GM is an idiot, and Joe Douglas really was the guy who did all this.
Exactly.
This clown don't deserve no GM. I'm not praising. If Howie Roseman has a great draft, I'm not praising him. You know why? Because that's his job. That's his job. So happy you finally got it right. Okay,
But
I'm not praising him.
But do you think he gets fired after this year? Is this is this like a big smoke screen? Like, is it a big hint for us? Like he's been really like paranoid this offseason. He really hasn't looked like the same guy, and I think he's gonna. I have a gut that he's gonna be. I have a gut puncher that he's gonna be fired after this season.
I hope he gets fired during draft day. I hope he does. If he missed that pick, he better be fired on draft day. Because I will make a bunch of Howard. You're gonna see Howie Roseman videos on my channel, and you know I hate Howie Roseman. Let him draft a stupid pick. Oh, you're gonna see me say fire him on draft day. Because I'm so tired of this clown. I really am. Like people say, well, why do you go after Howie Roseman? Why do you do this? Because this dude's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't listen to his scouts. He doesn't do anything that he's supposed to do. And we're in this position because of him. Do you forget we're really in this cap situation because of him? Okay?
Exactly.
The contracts that he has done, all he does is push contracts. He doesn't even really... This is the reason why we're in him is because of him. He's an idiot. He is a clueless, stupid, moron, dumb, uneducated, crappy GM that needs to be shoved in a porta potty like a damn nerd that he is, shoved in a goddamn locker. Okay, this dude's horrible. Right? I can draft better than this dude. If I can watch college football, then I know that dude is good. Like, how does it? It's not rocket science. It really isn't rocket science to draft good players. It really isn't. People think it's that hard. It's not hard. It really, all you got to do is put film on. That's the only thing you got to do. And write notes down, say, all right, this guy, this, a guy, this. But this GM doesn't do that.
And Howie has great access to film. He doesn't even need to pay that much for it. He already
I don't think he looks at film. I just think he sleeps all day. I hope we have what's that show where they have what is it called All or Nothing? No, not All or Nothing. What's the other one? Hard Knocks. I hope it's on the Philadelphia Eagles. I want to see what Howie Roseman is really doing. I want to see that. Please give us Hard Knocks on the Philadelphia Eagles this year. Please.
I still don't know how you can evaluate two players in Jalen Hurts and Denzel Mims, and you pick Jalen Hurts. You reevaluate like 50 times, and you speak to Denzel Mims 3-4 times out of that week, and you go with Jalen Hurts. It makes no sense, man.
And now you're going to give up on him when people talk about Carson. Listen, I'm done with Carson Wentz. All right, he didn't want to be here. For people to say, well, why did they give him? He didn't. First of all, they didn't trade him. He wanted out. Okay, his agent wanted him gone. He did not. His agent said, I want him out of here. They were forcing Howie Roseman to trade him. Howie Roseman was trying to keep him because Howie Roseman knew he was screwed. Why do you think they're trying to just trade for Deshaun Watson? Because they don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
and
more and more to get up. They're trying to load up more and more on assets and picks to try to make a swing at Deshaun Watson, which is not going to happen. But we have to see how how these cards play out for Deshaun Watson.
I hope we don't bring him, bro. He's a crybaby. He's a crybaby. You want to talk about Carson Wentz not saying nothing? Wait until he sees Howie. Oh, he's gonna be bitching and complaining.
He's gonna be complaining every day. Like, no receivers. He's got a young coach. He's got he's got old offensive linemen. a defense that's really old. I
I
don't
don't want the Cowboys to draft Pitts, but I think it may happen. I don't care if the Cowboys draft Pitts. Let them draft Kyle Pitts. Their secondary's trash. Let them. Listen, I hope they draft Kyle Pitts. You know why? Because they're not going to be able to pay him the next 4 to 5 years because Dak Prescott's contract is going to be high. They're going to lose CeeDee Lamb. They're going to lose Michael Gallup. They're going downhill. Let them draft Kyle Pitts. It's not going to do any. Listen, I'm not scared of the Dallas Cowboys offense. They would be more scared if they had a J.C. Horn and a Surtain. They would. I'm sorry. Defense wins championships. Offense don't win championships.
I get that analysis, but if they draft Kyle Pitts, we'll have to play him twice a year out of the next 5 years, 5, 10, a decade or so, and we have to play that with the offense, with that quarterback. I'm okay.
Yeah. They got no secondary. And don't tell me Richard Sherman's any good because I heard the Cowboy fans say, well, we got Richard Sherman. Go get Richard Sherman. He's trash anyway. The dude hasn't been good since the Legion of Boom. All right. The dude's old, washed, 31 years old, hasn't been the same. ACL injury, what is it, 20 Achilles? Let him. You know what I'm saying? Let them go get Richard Sherman. He'll be out in 2 days because of an injury. The dude's washed. I hope the Cowboys do mess up on the picks. I hate Dallas. I do. I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? I hope Howie Roseman jumps in front of them and takes their pick. I want payback. I want payback for CeeDee Lamb. I want that.
I really hope they draft Patrick Surtain, and it's not because it feels a need. It's because I feel like I think he's gonna be a bad player in the NFL. I really do. He's just not the player that can. He's not the. He has like the traits and size, but he doesn't fit the mold of a cornerback. I don't know if he's gonna play out in the NFL.
I hope the Cowboys draft so they can continue. Yeah, exactly. They'll be listen, the Cowboys don't need receivers. They need secondary. I mean, like Trayvon Diggs, he's all right, bro. He's on the right. The only reason why he had 2 picks because Carson Wentz was, I don't know what he was on, bro. But he was like his throws were horrible, bro. But Trayvon Diggs is terrible. The Jamar Chase destroyed him. Okay, someone we should have had, but Howie Roseman decided to trade that 6th-round pick, which I don't know, man. I hope this team gets it right, bro. Like I don't like being angry at Eagles, especially Howie Roseman. I don't like talking about that. I don't want to talk about him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to do it if he keeps on messing things up. Like I want to praise him, but yeah, praise him. You heard that one because
I really get what you're saying, but the more assets and the more you keep reloading on offense, on offense, defense, special teams, the more it'll help you in the next 5 years. I know we traded down and we could have took Jamar Chase or we could have took Kyle Pitts if we wanted to at 6, but we
could have took in the corner too.
Exactly. It's going to help us in the next 5 years because we add more competition to our records and we're going to be a better team in the next 5 years. Especially
we bet, but here's what I keep on saying: who's drafted? Howie Roseman? Come on. We better get John. We better get what's his name after Howie Roseman. We better get that GM that went to the Lions back. What's his name?
John Dorsey.
Yeah, we better get him back. I'd trade Howie right now for John Dorsey. Just trade him, especially to the Lions. Let them be. They're a disaster anyway. Let them be a disaster.
Yeah, if we fire what's his face, Howie Roseman or Howie Weasel, we should hire
Howie the Clown. Yeah, Howie the stupid, idiotic, dumbass, stupid, moronic GM, the clown who can't seem to get anything right. Yeah, him. Yeah.
Yep.
The nerd, the geek, the freaking ignorant piece of trash that he is. Yep, him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue.
We should hire Ed Dodds from the Colts. He's a brilliant assistant GM. He's the assistant GM of the Colts.
I take him. I take that GM that the Colts have right now. That's why to be honest, I think they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I just hope our GM knows what they're doing.
Exactly.
And that's the issue with Howie Roseman. Everybody says they praise him for the free agency. Let me ask you a question. The free agency, right? I get that free agency. Like, I'm not a fan of Anthony Harris. I'm sorry. I like Anthony Harris. I just don't think it was the best move. I think the best move was the linebacker that we got, the underrated linebacker. But the
Yep.
point is, like Howie Roseman. The only reason he didn't do anything crazy because he has no money. Now let him have money. You think he would go for a safety? No, he wouldn't go for safety. He'd go for some defensive tackle that we were overpaid. That's all he does.
And
You know what I'm saying?
look at Juju Smith-Schuster. He wanted Juju, and he was going to give him a multi-year deal, but
I
Juju
would have flipped the
exactly.
hell out if that happened.
But
You
Juju
had money, but you didn't have enough money for Galladay? Really? So let me get this straight. You were offering him a contract, but you're going to offer Kenny Galladay a contract, who Jalen Hurts could have clearly would have loved to have? Oh, yeah, but the Giants needed him, right? All right, yeah. All right. Yeah, Daniel Jones, the dude who can't really throw. I mean, come on, bro. Daniel Jones is not all that. He's
All right.
not. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
You were talking about your question. You were gonna ask me.
Oh, so this guy just says, if we draft the Kyle Pitts fielder, I think that goes to a loser. If we draft Kyle Pitts, it better be because if one, Zach Ertz is gone, and number two, J.C. Horn and whatever his name is off that board.
Sertan.
Sertan. No, not Sertan. Smith. Devontae Smith.
Smith. Yeah, Devontae.
I'm sorry. I'm taking Devontae Smith over Kyle Pitts. It's not because I think Kyle Pitts is great, but Devontae Smith is going to be a monster in the NFL. I don't care about anybody's size, bro. Listen, Marquise Brown, the only reason he's not used right is because Lamar Jackson's trash, can't throw, and the only thing he does is run. I mean, come on. Put him on another offense and see how Marquise Brown does. He went from Baker Mayfield to Lamar Jackson who can't throw. Come on, bro. like, come on, man. Like, give him a decent quarterback and you'll see where Marquise Brown is.
He's a speedster who needs a big arm quarterback.
Jalen Hurts. That's who I think he'd be perfect for. Would be perfect for it, honestly. Yeah, I'm saying that's the guy I think would fit perfectly for. Because I think a lot of people underestimate. Listen, I think Jalen Hurts has tools. I do. The only problem is can he stay in the pocket? Because if you can't stay in the pocket, you can't throw. Then people say, well, you can run. Yeah, you end up being like Lamar Jackson. How's he doing so far? How many playoffs has he won? Oh, yeah, he won one. Yeah, okay. Well, how many Super Bowls have they won? Listen, the Ravens, if they had a decent quarterback, they're dangerous. If they get a quarterback that has an arm, they're dangerous. They have everything they have except a quarterback.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Yep. Have a good stream. Take care, everyone. See you guys. Philly out.
Fly Eagles fly, man. Appreciate Darius Slade coming on this last year, man. Listen, Howie Roseman got to get it right. Got to get it right, bro. Got to get it right. I hope this dude gets it right. Because if he don't, he needs to be fired, bro. He really does. I just hope he gets it right, bro. Howie Roseman go after either. I hope Howie Roseman goes before draft day. You don't understand how much I hate him more than Joe Banner, bro. I would never ever think that Joe Banner. I appreciate, man. Darius Slade, I appreciate. Big play Slade, shout out to you. Not Darius Slade. Big play Slade, shout out to you, man. Love it, man. Thank you for the support. And listen, I appreciate every one of y'all, man. I couldn't do this without you. Listen, this channel would not be without y'all. Okay. Yeah, I'm saying I appreciate it. It's gonna be fun this year. It's gonna be interesting. And the player in this draft can drop to us easily. Only players that I'm really expecting to go on early is Jamar Chase, Trevor Lawrence. I mean, I don't know, man. We're gonna see, but big D. I mean, are you really worried about Dallas getting Pitts? Because I'm more than worried about their secondary being like. Listen, Kyle Pitts is a great player, but Dallas needs secondary, and it'd be stupid for them to take a tight end / receiver when they already got receivers. You know what I'm saying? You don't take a guy that you don't need unless you have everything. If the Dallas Cowboys had secondary and they were one of the best secondaries in the NFL and they just took anything, I get that. All right, then I'll be scared. But the defense is trash. They were giving up points left and right. And any Cowboy fan, I hope they don't come and sit there and say, oh, the defense is trash. Nah, give me a break, okay? Your defense was trash, okay? All right? Injury-prone Deshaun Jackson ran on you, all right? That's how you know you're trash, okay? All right? We ended up losing them because of, you know who, Doug Pearson. But anyway, their defense is horrible. They can't – the defense stinks. Please give him Kyle Pitts because it won't be nothing. I'm telling you, Kyle Pitts would make sense on the Eagles because the Eagles need talent. He would not make sense on the Cowboys. And Jerry Jones falls in love with him. I hope he destroys that team. Do it. I'd be more scared of him with the Giants than the Dallas Cowboys. And that's just being real. Being real. I love Kyle Pitts, but Jerry Jones does not scare me when it comes to mess up his team. He will mess this team up. Knowing Jerry Jones, he would do all he can to screw the Eagles. Jerry Jones might screw himself. That's what I hope he does. Listen, Jerry Jones. I hope that old bastard dies. I really do. I hate that son of a gun. I really do. But it is what it is, bro. But then again, I'm not gonna blame Jerry Jones. You know who I'm gonna blame? I'm blaming that GM because why didn't you move up to get those? Listen, Harry, there's no excuses this year not to move up. If the Cowboys are going for a player, you move up and you go and take that player. You don't allow no one to take advantage. You don't allow somebody just to bully and pick on you and do whatever they want to you. Like that's like to me that would just be weak. That'd be weak and just it pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie to you. It pissed me off because it's like why don't you if Howie Roseman just keep all his picks, there's gonna be a problem. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Howie Roseman has all the tools to make a move. The problem is he going to? Because we always can say what Howie Roseman is going to do, but this GM needs to do it. I don't care what he should have, could have done. No, there's no excuse this year. You got all these picks. Be smart with them and actually get players that are going to contribute. Make a move. Be aggressive. Get that aggressive Howie Roseman back. I don't want that slow, lazy ass Howie Roseman that everybody wants to praise for what? The dude is the reason why we're in this position in the first place. You know, and he scares me because it would not shock me if we go for a quarterback because this GM is an idiot. And he's just I hope he gets this right. But I'm nervous. And if you're not nervous, then I don't know what to say. How can you not be nervous? Last year, Howie Roseman killed Winston, drafted her exactly. No, exactly. But Wentz killed himself too. The bad play that he's been playing, he was horrible. Listen, Wentz was bad too. Don't just put it on Howie Roseman. He was bad too. Okay, Wentz was bad too. The plays that he was making was terrible. He was not reading defense. Like everybody got to stop with the Wentz. Wentz is gone. It is what it is. It's time to move on. Hold up, we got to guess. Oh no, not anymore. All right, so he went off. All right. Well, if you're back, let me know. I'll get you in. Last year, I mean, Wentz was not himself either. So I'm not putting any blame just on Howie Roseman. No, every team every player was bad. Okay, Carson Wentz was not good. He had one of his worst years ever. And to me, I think it was weak for giving up. Listen, I understand Howie Roseman is a bad GM, but if you were afraid of like for him just to give, I mean, I understand why he did it, but it's time to move on. He's gone. It is what it is. He's no longer Eagle. Listen, I don't want to hear no more reports about Carson Wentz. And I even tell B reporters, stop making videos. We don't care. We don't care. Okay? We only care if we get the first round pick. We don't care if Carson Wentz can win 3 Super Bowls, and I would not care. Because he's not an Eagle anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? Will it hurt me? Of course it will hurt me. You know what I'm saying? But he's not an Eagle anymore. I don't care about the Colts. This is all I care about. This right here. Don't care about the Colts. They can do whatever they want. Carson Wentz is theirs. I don't care. Done. I don't know why my Bluetooth is going being weird. Oh, hold up. My Bluetooth. There you go. So yeah. Anyway, quarterbacks like Tebow don't win Super Bowls. That's correct. That is absolutely correct, man. Hopefully we get my boy. Hopefully. Let me see some. Hold on. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can hear me. Hold on. All right, man. Let's see audio. Yep, it's good. All right, we good. Yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. Last year, exactly, bro. Yeah, but so when my boy Philly Fresh gets in, we're gonna redo the live stream. Hopefully, we might do a little bit one later, but I gotta do things. So you all were great. Appreciate the love, man, and go Birds, bro. And Howie Roseman, don't mess this up, bro. Don't. I would have had to make another video about you, but I will. Flag was fire.